Hey there, I'm Chris, and I'm from Augusta, Maine. Have you heard of it before? It's the capital of Maine. Check Maine out of the map. It's the most eastern state in America, and it's also right next to the Atlantic Ocean. Since Maine is next to ocean, there are miles and miles of coastline to walk along. On clear days, you can look out and see some Maine's islands. There are more than 4,600 islands on Maine. If someone were to visit an island every day, it would take them more than 12 years to see them all. I think the best one is Matcha Seal Island. You might think it's famous for its seals, but it's actually famous for its puffins. Atlantic puffins come to Maine's coast to lay their eggs every summer. There are boats that bring people to the island to see them up close. These puffins have special names. They are called the clown of the sea because of their colorful faces. But I think it's because they look so funny and cute.
There's another animal that is special to Maine, and that's the lobster. My grandpa is a lobsterman in Stonington, the lobster capital of America. Whenever I visit, I help him on his boat. It's a lot of hard work, but it's the only time I can spend time alone with my grandpa. Can you imagine 50 million kilograms of lobster? Well, that's how much lobstermen in Maine catch every year. There's a huge lobster festival every August. The festival has lobster rolls, lobster mac and cheese, lobster pizza, and more. I always thought the lobster was Maine's state animal, but it actually isn't. Do you have any ideas on what our state animal could be? It's the moose. I saw one in the wild once, and it was huge. They have big fuzzy antlers and can be over 210 centimeters tall and weigh more than 500 kilograms. Imagine how tall and heavy a moose could be. Moose are cute, but they can be extremely dangerous. If a moose suddenly runs in front of a moving car, it can cause a terrible accident. Street signs warn drivers if there are a lot of moose nearby. These street signs help keep drivers and moose safe.
There are some places to see moose safely, like Moosehead Lake. If you look at the lake from above, it even looks a little like a moose head. Moosehead Lake is the largest lake in Maine. There are lots of places to swim, hike, and camp. It's always an adventure if you like the outdoors like me. Do you like outdoors too? Maine is perfect for people who do. After all, almost 90% of it is covered in forest land, which is why it's called the Pine Tree State. It's really pretty in the fall when the leaves turn gold, orange, and red. People come from all over to go leaf peeping. That's when you peep or look at all the colorful leaves. There are lots of ways to leaf peep. You can take a road trip, bike along a trail, or just walk down the street. My favorite is leaf peeping while kayaking on the water. Then you can see all the trees along the shore.
The leaves only last a short time, then it's time for winter. Maine has some of the coldest winters in America, but there are still a lot of fun things to do here when it snows. Sometimes my dad takes me ice fishing. We cut a little hole in the ice and we wait to catch some fish. I like ice fishing, but I'd rather go ski joring. That's when you ski while being pulled by a dog. There are lots of snowy trees here to ski with your dog.
Winters last forever in Maine. I always count down the days until spring. The one place you should go to in spring is Acadia National Park. It's one of the most visited parks in the country. Acadia is the only nature park in Maine, but you can see everything there. There are lots of ponds, forests, and mountains to explore. You can walk along the coastline, or you can even go rock climbing.
I love spring, but summer is better because Maine has so many beaches. My family always goes to the beach to paddleboard. That's when you stand on a surfboard and paddle around with an oar. Sometimes we'll go sailing on a windjammer. A windjammer is a big boat that has sails. When you're sailing along the coast, you can see all of Maine's lighthouses. Maine has more than 60 of them, which is why it's nicknamed the Lighthouse State.
Maine is great all year long, but the mornings are especially beautiful. My favorite place to see them is the West Quarry Head Lighthouse. It's the most recent place in the US, which means it's one of the first places in America to see the sunrise. I saw the sunrise there last year, and it was cool to see it before almost everyone else in America.
A lot of people call it vacation land because it's so nice to visit. What do you think? What would you want to do first? What I would want to do first is go to Acadia National Park because I like the outdoors and I want to see the ocean views and mountain views in Maine. Now I understand why Maine is called the vacation land. Thank you for listening.